So, the next important question from photosynthesis chapter is, the given diagram is a diagrammatic representation of the internal structure of an organelle found in a plant cell. Study the same and then answer the questions that follows. Remember, plant cell has this organelle which helps in certain process. So, what is the organelle? By looking at the diagram, you must easily identify it as chloroplast. The organelle is chloroplast. It is found only in plant cell. And what is the physiological process occurring in this organelle? Chloroplast is the site for photosynthesis. Mention one way in which this process is beneficial to man. How is the photosynthesis performed by green plants useful to us or the human beings? Okay, beneficial to man. One is we get food from the photosynthesis, and second is oxygen, which is our life saving gas. Food and life saving gas, oxygen. Even if you write food and oxygen, you are going to get marks. Name the phases of the processes occurring in the part labeled A and B. You need to identify. Now, knowing this is very important. There are two major parts, right? A is the stroma, the fluid filled matrix. Okay, all this is the stroma. Whereas B is the grana, stack of thylakoids arranged together forms the grana or the granum, right? So, which we know that photosynthesis takes place in two phases. One is light reaction and another is dark reaction. Remember, light and dark doesn't mean day and night. Okay, light dependent phase and light independent phase. So, in grana, that is in B, light reaction takes place, whereas in stroma A, dark reaction takes place. Very important, please remember, important question. So, let us first write clearly. Writing the answers clearly is also very important. So, A is actually stroma and dark reaction takes place in stroma, whereas B is grana or granum, in which light reaction takes place. Very important, in different ways it can be asked. A chemical substance NADP plays an active part in one of the phases. Give the expanded form of NADP and state its role in the above process. NADP stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. In your class 10 biology textbook, you have at least 20 plus such abbreviations. Okay, so we have a separate video on abbreviations. Please check the playlist, and also I will add it in the description, or even you can see it somewhere in the on top as a card. So, please check the abbreviations and learn them. Now, at nicotinamide, also check the spelling. Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. So, what is its role? What does it do? The question is, half is expand the form of NADP and then state its role in the above process. In photosynthesis, what is its role? What does the NADP do? The NADP picks up the hydrogen ion. Okay, it picks up the hydrogen ion during the photolysis of water. During the photolysis of water, and this is in the light reaction. Okay. So, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate sorry, I am just dragging it down. Yeah. Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate helps, what is its role? It helps in picking up the hydrogen ion during the photolysis of water. What is photolysis? Very important term. Lysis means cutting or breaking. So, breaking of water, splitting of water in the presence of light. Okay, the photons, when they are trapped by the chlorophyll gets activated and then it results in the photolysis of water. So, during photolysis of water in the light reaction, hydrogen ions that are split and from the water is being picked up by the NADP and then the reaction continues. Okay. So, okay, look at this, represent the physiological process mentioned in 2. Okay, what is the physiological process? Photosynthesis in the form of a chemical equation. Didn't I say that it's a very important question? So, we are going to learn the equation by writing properly. So, remember there is the arrow mark. The reactants of the equation are 6 CO2 plus 12 H2O and products are C6H12O6, 1 glucose molecule, 6 water molecules and 6 oxygen molecules, and then it takes place in the presence of sunlight, and you can bring chlorophyll down here, sunlight and chlorophyll. Okay. So, this is the very important question, chloroplast, anywhere it is possible. Okay. So, please learn this, very important.